Hey, Paul here from the Crypto Factor. Welcome back to another cryptopreneurship. Hey, Paul here from the Crypto Factor. Welcome up to another cryptopreneurship show. Take two, your favorite cryptopreneurship show in crypto on the internet. My name is Paul, and today we're going to be talking about a few things. We're going to be talking about the Bitcoin price. We're going to be talking about altcoins. We're going to be talking about different things. But what I want to do is, I'm seeing my live stream, and I'm not seeing now I should be sure. Okay, so I had a bit of a glitch. I wasn't sure I was actually on. But yeah, welcome to the Crypto Factor. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin, altcoins, nodes, NBXE Expo, a whole bunch of stuff, and be answering your questions. So if you have any questions, please go ahead and write them down in the chat down below. I seem to have a bit of a glitch with my studio. Let me just refresh real quick. I hope this doesn't stop. I should still be live. I think I'm still live. Let's see what's going on here. So you should be able to see me. Hopefully you can. But yeah, I see Dan in the chat, and that's about it. I see Afghanistan. He says, I am new. Is it the best time to invest? No, it's not the best time to invest. It's the best time to invest was 15.6K. We told you to get in 16 to 17K, even 15 to 16K. But it's the second best time if you haven't invested already, right? Even if the price goes down right now, it's the second best time to invest because you just don't know what's going to happen. But we'll be talking about that. We'll be answering your questions. I do see the Kid Calm. My man, I am well. Thank you so much. I see the three idiots. By the way, three idiots. Thank you for signing up as a member, but I just noticed that you signed up as a member on YouTube and you're paying $49 on YouTube. But if you pay $49 for the VIP Factor, which is linked in the description down below, you'll get a lot more perks, a lot more alpha, and a lot more things out of it rather than just giving $49 to YouTube. Just letting you know, you can do whatever you want. I appreciate you either way. So let's talk about Bitcoin price. Let's see what's going on here. And we're seeing 69K, well 69.860 right now as we speak. And believe you me, by the time we finish this live stream, I wouldn't be surprised if we push and challenge 70K, psychological, break it. And if we can make 70K support, we can actually break the range of 70 to 73K and see if we can move in higher. As you can see, we should be, yes we are, above the moving averages, above the 12 and the 26 EMA. This is basically a good sign. It's a good sign if the blue line, the 12, is over the 26. And yeah, basically we're seeing this nice little pattern here, up, down, and lower high, higher low. Let's see what happens. And if we look at the hourly time frame, just out of curiosity, yeah, we already broke above this resistance by the looks of it. If we make this support, if we can keep above it, I do think we're going to do very, very well. Let's see if this happens by the end of the live stream. I think it will. My bet would be yes. I would even put a trade on it, but let's see what happens. Let's go to the 6 hour. That confirms. Nice cup and handle here, which is breaking out right now. So that looks bullish. Looking at altcoins, let's go to the top 100. Green day at last. Things are looking good. Things are looking well. Let's see how altcoins perform here. But generally speaking, they're doing very well. Now let's look at our main portfolio, our main coins that we are holding, that we are in. As you can see, all of them are up. SID is doing exceptionally well. Ordi doing exceptionally well. Orange doing exceptionally, everything doing exceptionally well that we have called. And I did get into, a lot of you have requested me to check out base coins, and I did start checking it out. I have got into base coins, I think about $1,000 or so, maybe a little bit more. And I did buy certain meme coins. So I'm doing it so I can on the platform see what it's all about. A few off of my head. One's Brett. One is Aerodrome. The other one would be Cats, I think. Then you got what was the other one? There was one that was actually Peaches. I can't remember the full name, but Peach or Peaches is the ticker. And I know there's going to be a marketing push by influencers there. I just know it. Don't ask me how, all right? And that could pump and dump. I don't know, but I bought it anyway just in case. But yeah, base coins are looking good. Meme coins are looking okay. The ones that we are holding long term anyway, like Doge and Dog with Hat are doing well, Bozo Hybrid and so on. If we have a look at meme coins in general, well, okay, so you generally have a bit of movement in meme coins. Let's see what happens. But yeah, things are looking good. Things are looking bullish. Let's see what Bitcoin does. I was bullish on everything last time as well. And I said that unless Bitcoin sneezes and decides to take its Sunday dump, everything should do well. And let's see what happens this time. I do think everything's going to go well. Let me just go back to the daily here just in case somebody asks me something. By the way, if you are in Poland, I'm going to be covering the next Block Expo. I will be at this crypto expo. There's a lot of cool people I want to meet here, like Robbie Young from Animoca Brands and a lot of other people as well, like Irkanis Teranos from Mantle and so on. So yeah, if you're in Poland and you are attending this event, I'm actually a media partner. You can actually go to the media section. You will see my logo right here. You can click it. That will take you to me. And yeah, you can check out what I do and my website as well over here. But in case, if you want to go Crypto Factor 10, if you use the code Crypto Factor 10 at checkout, you get a 10% discount. There's not an affiliate link. There's no referral link. I don't make anything out of this. You just get 10%. So if you have another way of getting a bigger discount, do that. This is just something that they're offering my audience. So going to the live stream, I'm seeing a lot of questions coming in just the way I like it. Today, I am drinking coffee because I'm a bit tired. Drinking coffee, it's espresso, Starbucks. We bought the capsules. It was my best choice at the time. We couldn't find anything else. Everything's closed this Sunday. But generally speaking, it's pretty good. I'm also drinking soda water. Not that you care, not that it has anything to do with crypto, but do stay hydrated. You have to stay hydrated. Drink your water. Okay, now, before we go on, quick disclaimer here, if you don't mind. It doesn't work. My disclaimer's not working. Okay, so let's see why.
Hey guys, I'm Britta Fans. Remember, Paul is not a financial advisor, but he is good looking. Also, this is not financial advice. Please subscribe down below and check out my channel at Britta Fans.
All right, so there you go. So not financial advice. Now, a lot of people have been asking me about nodes. I know nodes are all the rage here. So I do have a node or some nodes of each category, each narrative I believe will do well in this bull run. I do have gaming and AI nodes, I have an RWA node, and I do have some BRC20 layer kind of node as well. And if you want me to be more specific, AGI token, the Delicium node, which is AI and gaming. I also have Sonorous, SNS, for AI and music. We have Blackfort for RWA, or real world assets. And of course, we have Helios. I was kind of trying to think of the name. Helios, which is BRC20 narrative, and all the links are in the description down below. Make sure you use those links. In some of them, you might get some extra perks. In others, you're just supporting me, just letting you know. With that said, let's go straight to your questions here. And I'm going to try and get straight to the questions. So the kid comes says, I'm an idiot of one, but have the skill of many more. Okay, cool. Zakar says, welcome. Terry Hampton, hey, Paul, hope all is well. Things are well. So I signed up to the wrong membership. Yeah, I see. That's what the thing is. You need to. It's available on YouTube, but the one I'm talking about is the VIP Factor. It's very different because it's a Telegram platform as well, and it gives you more benefits. So it's best if you just go to that one, if that makes sense. Shama Man is back. What do I think of Cody? Cody is a great coin to trade, Wayne, but I'm not holding it. I like getting in and out. It's very influencer dependent. A lot of influencers show it from time to time as part of their contract, from what I understand or from what I can tell. And I know a lot of people talk a lot of hype about it, certain big channels, so I like to trade it. I don't like to hold it, but that's just me. Can you please share the link so I can sign up to the membership? Sure, if you don't want to go to the description. Okay, let me share it for you, but let me also show everybody else here how they can find it. So you just go to my channel, right? And you just click any video, right? Let's say the live stream we're in right now. We just click it, right? So let's just click this video. Actually, no, because that's live, it wouldn't work. Any other video, or you can click the same one actually, but any other video, let's say this one, huge, okay? This one, stop the ads. And if you go to the description here and just click more over here, you can actually scroll down. First of all, you should be able to see it somewhere up here. Well, scroll down. If it's not up here, just scroll down to where it says work with me. Right here and right here. Become a VIP Factor member. That's the link you want to be using. That will take you to this page. And here you can read about what it is and if it's worth it for you, right? If it's worth $49 a month, see if it's worth it for you. That sound that you're hearing is Diaz. Is actually, this, my dog is, he's barking and growling in his sleep. Hopefully he won't. Can you hear that? Hey, Syntaxi. Hopefully he won't wake up in his dream and bite my leg off as a pit bull. Anyway, so yeah, that's the right link. And if anybody wants to see other my services, in the description down below, any video, even this video, they should be there. I think he's bark. Hey, Dia, hey, wake up. He was dreaming. He just woke up and he's looking at me like, what's going on? I'm sorry. I get worried about him sometimes. Anyway, sorry about that. Citus as still market cap of 100. Yeah, I think it can go. I think it's possible for. So you're saying 20, 30x. I'm going to say 10 to 20x. It's possible to go 30x. It's possible to go to zero, right? But side has become one of my biggest positions. Okay, I'm gambling, not gambling. That's not the right word. But I'm really going in on Sidus, and I will be taking profits fast. So keep that in mind. When I say fast, I don't mean the whole position. I mean maybe 20-25% of that position. I'll take it out faster. The rest, as I talked about how I take profits. Peeping Turtle bought Toshi meme coin yesterday and it's looking nice. Well done, sir. Hi, Paul. I have a question. When do you think a crash is coming again? Guys, like, just because I predicted a couple of crashes and they came true and they were on point, it doesn't mean I can do it every single time. Most of the time, the charts will tell you. Right now, I'm not seeing anything in the charts. We're going up. There's nothing that indicates a crash. If we reject from here, it'll probably form another higher low, maybe go down a little bit and continue this range. There's nothing. The crashes that I predict have technicals, but they also have different things that, how can I put this? Factors that I think of that are not conventional. So I can't do it every time, okay? The ones I'm sure about, I'll make a video about it, I'll call about it. Or if you're in my group, you definitely hear about it. But generally speaking, it's not something I can do every time. They tell you each and every. I wish I could. I wish I could predict every single crash, every single top, and every single bottom. I know it seems like I am, but it's just because I do less calls and more accurate ones. So everyone's calling something all the time because they want views, they want people to, and it makes sense. They talk about different coins because, you know, if you talk about 100 coins and you get 10 right, even though that's 10%, you can claim the victory. With me, I'll call 10 coins and get 8 right, but it's a much higher success rate. It's boring. Not many people watch the channel because of that, but that's my style. I don't want to do what other people do. Does that make sense? All right, coffee's over. Let's get the soda going. Good morning, O. I like that name, O. That is pretty cool. Strawberry, another nice name. Hi, Paul. Am I right to think that Lit Lab Games is forming a massive bull run? I'm not looking at Lit Lab Games anymore. I got out of Lit Labs a while ago and got into other gaming coins. I felt that it would outperform Lit Lab at the time, and they did. Right now, I don't know. We can look real quick if you want at the coin. I'm not going to talk to you about a bull flag though. I'm going to see if I see something else that's different. Interesting. So if it breaks 0.024, it should re-challenge. Yeah, it should re-challenge 0.025. If that breaks, let me look at the monthly. Wait. See, I can't do technical analysis like this. I need to do overviews because it takes a long time to do technical analysis. But generally speaking, it's bullish. All right, its form of support is right here, strong support right here. And while it can revisit, which I don't think so, it's here. Let's go to the yearly. It's been in a downtrend for the year, though. That's why I got out. It did break out of it some point right here. And now it looks like it might go up, retest this, and break out. Let's see how it does. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about and why you can't see it, it's very simple. I've come to the point where I could just eyeball stuff and see stuff, right? So I don't need to draw all the lines and everything. Of course I will if I'm doing technical analysis and I'm serious and I'm sitting down and I'm actually, studying it. But generally speaking, I can only give you an overview on YouTube. I don't have the time or the convenience to do technical analysis. People that do technical analysis on YouTube, in the most part, it's complete baloney because it takes a long time to do it, right? So it looks like a bullish chart. It looks like it might be breaking out of a triangle. I'm not going to sit and do the lines right now, but yes, it does seem to be bullish. Hi Paul, can you talk a bit about Ethereum? I sold a lot of Bitcoin to buy Ethereum and I'm rather big loss. Should I keep it or put it back into Bitcoin? Listen, it's a hard call at this point, isn't it? So that's why I always said Bitcoin should be your biggest peg and always take Bitcoin and Ethereum in profits so you can spread out. Look, at some point Ethereum needs to do well. It needs to do well again. So far Bitcoin has been, outperforming it, but this bull run's going nowhere without Ethereum. Ethereum's gonna take off. If people that think that Ethereum won't, is complete crap. I hold my second biggest position is Ethereum. My first biggest position by far is Bitcoin, but my second biggest position is Ethereum, followed by Solana and other coins. So, if that answers your question. Depending on how much you've changed, if you have like 0 Bitcoin and a shitload of Ethereum, then yes. But if it's 50-50 or a little bit here, a little bit there, I wouldn't worry about it at this point. Let's see what happens with the halving and see how it goes. Bitcoin about to cross 70K. Yep. Alex Becker just mentioned any AI crypto that's going like crazy. I told you about Alex Becker. Please don't talk to me about Alex Becker all the time, Shah. First of all, my call, there's no attack to Alex Becker, okay? But my calls are much, much better than Alex Becker. I don't know why everybody keeps on talking about Alex Becker so much. And whilst I like Alex Becker, and I told people to follow Alex Becker when he first got into crypto so you can get a different read on the market as an entrepreneur, because I liked Alex Becker. I used to watch him before. I don't know why all this crazy about Alex Becker is. Obviously, he has these coins before he talks about them, and yes, he sells, and if he doesn't, other people following his wallet sell. It's very simple. There's Alex Becker fucking indicators that people buy and sell from his calls. That's bullshit. It doesn't last, doesn't work out. Let me give you, okay, let me answer like this. Let me give you the best answer I possibly can, okay? And if anybody gets offended, I don't care, but I'm just going to tell you how it is. Most people whether it's in crypto, whether it's in life, whether it's in anything, they're not going to make shit. They're going to lose all their money. Like 85 to 95% of people in crypto are not going to make money this bull run, even though it seems simple, even though they think they are. Most people will either not get in, they will FOMO and get out, they will FUD and get out, they will sell too early, sell too late. It doesn't matter. They will not become... A lot of people are not going to become millionaires, right? The ones that do... They're going to be a lot fewer, but because we hear about them, they're going to seem like a lot more people. But generally speaking, people don't make money, okay? It's not just a crypto thing. It's a mindset thing. It's a fact. It's just the way things are in the world, okay? If you give everybody $1 million each in the world, sooner or later, the few will have the most money. The rest of people will be poor. That's just the way it is. And if you want to make money, you need to be contrarian. So if you're doing what Alex Becker does, or listening to Alex Becker, guess what you're doing? You're doing what the majority of people are doing. And the majority of people are going to fail. So for me, I don't follow Alex Becker or listen to... Not that it's bad that he says anything. I find him entertaining, but it's not like he's going to call a coin like, oh my God, I'm going to go buy it. No. And I don't care what happens in the short term. That's just... If a coin can be controlled that much by what somebody says, you shouldn't be in it anyway. And also, it's the long run that counts. So Alex Becker was late last time. He said things like the gaming coins will never enter a bear market, for fuck's sake. Like, come on, dude. Stop idolizing people. You shouldn't be idolizing anyone. You shouldn't be idolizing anyone. Sorry, babe. You shouldn't be idolizing anyone, including me, right? Including me, just because I've been right so far through the previous bull market, the bear market, and this bull market with few mistakes, it doesn't mean I'm going to keep on being right forever. And if a lot of people start listening to me, if I had like 1, 2, 3 million subscribers, you better stop listening to me and try and get that hidden alpha, because like not everyone's going to become rich. Something's going to happen. Now, maybe it's not his calls that will do this. Maybe people will just... not listen to him at the end, or maybe he makes a mistake at the end or whatever, but I guarantee you most people will not make money again. It's just the way it is. Daily Facts Lounge, how are you doing, man? Really appreciate you. Thank you very much. What about Bozo Hybrid? There are 4 meme coins that I'm holding long term, okay? Base I'm experimenting with, so that's why I mentioned the base coins before. But the 4 coins I'm holding long term is Bozo Hybrid, Dogecoin, Floki, and my mind just got stuck. My dogs look at this is Diaz, by the way. And dog with hat. Just remembered looking at his face and imagined like a hat on him. Another. Hello. Dia. I never. Peter. I never there. I never. There you go. This is Diaz. He just woke up, so he's a bit tired. You're not happy, man. Doesn't feel like you. Good boy. All right, so he loves Dogecoin. He's been collecting Dogecoin for a while, since the inception of this channel. His name is Diaz. What's wrong? He looks sad, but he isn't. He's just tired. Oh, all right. So, Fetch versus Avalanche is your... Okay, so you can't really compare both of them, 3 idiots. You really can't. Fetch is AI. We're looking at a merger. Avalanche is trying to take market share for the gaming industry. We'll see if they make that. You can't compare apples to oranges. Both are great, and I hold both in very large amounts, actually. If you want to ask me technically which one I'm holding more of, it's Fetch. But I'm holding both. Are you Greek, my man? Yes, I am. I'm Greek Cypriot. Technically, I'm Greek Armenian Cypriot, but mostly Greek. Hi, Paul. Did you think about those of us who are in EU will deal with small cap alts after EU ban on USD stablecoins goes into effect? I think it's a couple of months away. Ernestus, I've been hearing so much stuff about the European Union, which is complete crap. The one thing I heard was that wallets are getting banned, and all these big YouTubers started talking about, oh my God, there's banned wallets, and no, that wasn't the case. There's a whole bunch of things, but okay, let's say they ban USD stablecoins. Like, how are they going to affect? How are they going to put this in effect? How? And even if they do that, okay, until the end of this year, at the very least, take profits in Bitcoin, because you're going to be selling half of it anyway for the bear market after that, right? And there's going to be ways. When the time comes, we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Subscribe down below, hit the bell notification button. When the time comes, we'll see. By the way, there's ways to, if you have a little bit of money, there's ways. If you have a lot of money and it's a problem, there are ways, but it's a bit different. For example, you open up a real company overseas, one that takes zero tax if you make money from outside their jurisdiction. A few of them come to mind as Hong Kong, Dubai, a whole bunch of different countries, right? You open up a company there, you issue, and then what you can do, you can actually sign up to exchanges as a company, and then you can do it that way. And you know, it's, if you don't tell anybody about it, because Hong Kong is not really going to report to Europe, and I'm not telling you and suggesting you should do this, nor that I'm doing this, I'm just saying there are ways. Now, to open up a company in Hong Kong online costs about $3,000, maybe $4,000 to set it up, $3,000 last time I checked, which was a while ago, and about $1,000 to maintain a year, and that covers your secretary and address and so on. Then you just sign up with different cards like Wise or Revolut to the company, and you just use that card wherever you live, and you're good to go. When it comes to buy, I think it's allegedly it's about $10,000 to set up a company. Then it's about is it $3,000 or $5,000 a year after that? I can't remember. But anyway, there are ways to get around this, right? And it's not so you don't pay tax. It's mostly so that you can take profits, and then when you bring it to Europe, you can pay your tax if you want, right? So once you cash out, you have to pay tax, and to use that money, you have to pay tax. So you pay tax. Now, that said, this is not tax advice. I have no idea about tax. Everywhere is different, and I can't tell you or talk to you about tax, but I'll tell you this. If you are having problems with tax in crypto, then get a new accountant, because there are ways to legally get things done. And Bitcoin just broke 70,000. We talked about this earlier on. It's going to challenge this level right here, 72,061. I believe it's going to break it, but let's see what happens by the end of the stream. Hi, Paul. How are you doing? Would like to know, is Athena Labs a good project? I don't know anything about it, man. I'm sorry. I really don't. Also, Paul Ho, about Manta. I think Manta's going to do well. Again, I don't hold any right now, but I did make a lot of money with it. Thiago, let's go, my man. Sandy, Paul, is Jupiter or Ondo better? It depends which one you prefer. I use Jupiter mostly. If you guys are wondering what that is, it's a decentralized exchanges. I use Jupiter, but you can use whatever you want. How are you doing, brother, health-wise? Thiago, thank you for asking, man. Really appreciate you. So last Monday, health update here. For those of you that don't know, I've been going through cancer. This is the third time I fought it. I got out of hospital last Christmas, not this Christmas, the one before. CAR T therapy, bone marrow transplant, whatever. It was really hard. I was doing videos from sick in hospital and so on. Anyway, I got my blood checked. I went to see my doctor. I see her every 3 months, my hematologist. She told me my health is very good. My blood work finally is up to standard, which I was having trouble with for the last year. I'm doing very well. I don't need to do CT scans every 3 months anymore. I could do it every 6 months, which is great because I hate all that shit that they give you. Anyway, so every 6 months now, and I've also been doing kind of like a therapy thing where they put something for your immune system, not immunotherapy or anything like that, but something for my immune system. I was getting it. A doctor was coming to the house and putting a drip for an hour and a half. I don't have to do that every month anymore. I can do that every 2 months. So, and we'll see if we can stop that. So my health is doing great. I'm getting more energy. One thing that we noticed, my testosterone was down to shit. I'm now on testosterone replacement therapy. I found a good doctor that's open-minded, that we can talk, so expect those gains, right? Expect those gains, okay? I'm working out again. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna get those gains and call out Crypto Hulk. What altcoins do you suggest that it's the best time to buy? So right now, you could look at Cetus. I think it's still early, even though it went up. Orange, Ordi, those are Bitcoin based. Maybe Stacks in the lagging. Fetch is good, as well as Ajax. They're going to have a partnership and become one coin, allegedly, or maybe if it goes through. I think that's going to happen. Myria is a great token. AGI is a great token. SNS is a great token, not listed here. There's a lot. Anything you see on the screen right here, I hold. But there are some I hold more than others, right? So let me do this. Let me tell you my biggest positions, right? Cetus is one of my biggest positions. Fetch is one of my biggest. Fetch, Sol, AVAX, Ordi, Ethereum, Bitcoin, of course, IMX, DIM, Dimension, I hold a shitload of this. Pixel, I hold a shitload of. ChainGPT, Render, GTA is a modest hold. Myria, AG, Orange, of course. And then let's go to the hourly. Maybe something else shows up. Nah, that's about it. So that's what I'm holding in most part. Oh, PAL, of course, right? But yeah, I'm holding more. I mean, watch my videos. I have portfolios. Render's another good one. These are all good coins. I think they're going to do very, very well. Any thoughts on ICP? I got out of ICP. I tried to trade it. I traded it. I don't like it. I don't. There are much better coins out there. I know a lot of people talk about it. I know a lot of influencers talk about it. I know that you got wrecked from them because they were pumping and dumping it, and it was because here's what one person says, or two people say something good, and all the other influencers that have smaller subscribers start copying the big influencers because they think they know what they talk about, and that's why nobody makes money. Meanwhile, they call 100 different coins, 10 do well, and they go, oh, see, I told you about this coin, but they don't talk about the 90 that went to shit. So no, I don't have any thoughts about ICP. I have other coins. I think I'd rather hold Injective Protocol than the ICP, to be honest with you. Is it a good idea to buy now or wait until the free? So the Fear and Greed Index is it's not overrated or underrated, but it's utilized wrong. It depends on volume, it depends on a whole bunch of things. It depends if you're in the bull market, where you are in the bull market, and so on. You can be in extreme greed or extreme fear for a very long time. So you can't just use it as a basis. You can use it as part of analysis and take it as a sign or an extra thing to look at, but you can't trade off it, okay? So right now, if you are somebody that breaks on that trades on breaks, you would wait for us to break 71.427, and then if it breaks 73, you would buy more, right? That would be your play. If you weren't and you're conservative, then you would wait for it to go to 71, make it support, then trade, or you could actually take a position now, 68, put a stop loss underneath, maybe 64, whatever, depending on what kind of time frame you're trading. A bit higher would be here, 67. But there's different tactics, so it all depends on how you do this. So for me, I'll tell you very simple. We're before the halving. There might be another dump around the halving. We talked about this before. I'm not going to get into it right now. But even if there isn't, doesn't really matter. We are early enough for you to make money. This year is a no-brainer. Just buy, and if we go down, just buy more. It's the best thing you can do, in my opinion, in the simplest way. What do I think about Algorand in this bull market? I think it's going to do good later on in the bull market. I talked about this in the beginning of the bull market. I talked about this in the last bull market when everyone was talking about it. I said, nope, the next one and towards it. I think it's going to do well, but later on. Hypol is Jupiter. I've already talked about that. As an investment, I don't know. I don't hold either as an investor. When will alt season coming? Tomorrow, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock and 17 minutes EET time, alt season shall come. I'm just kidding, by the way. But let's see if it works out. Do you think it will work out? Let's see. Okay. Do you have any idea when Fetch again and Moon will be converted? No, I don't. This is something I think they have to, people have to vote on or propose. I'm not sure how it works. We'll see how that works out. Binance is promoting SRC20 token stamps just as predicted. In Binance Academy, should I buy some more already? Well, it depends how much you bought. Don't FOMO just because Binance is talking about it. You should have got in 9 months, 10 months ago when I was talking about it, and you should have got in a few months ago when I was talking about it. Right now, maybe, depends how much bags you have. If you don't have any or little bags, maybe. If you have a lot, then there's no point. Just wait it out. There's going to be other things, man. Hearing there are going to be 74, 75, maybe 50, 59. Not sure what you're talking about. Carve your own path. Thank you. Oh, you're talking about testosterone? Not sure what you're talking about. Fuck, what an explanation about Alex. No, I like Alex. I really do, man. But I'm sick and tired of you, you, Shah, specifically talking to me about Alex. Like, I mean, how many times have you taken the trade from Alex? How many times have you taken the trade that I told you? You're in my VIP group, right? So how many times have I been wrong compared to Alex? How many times have you followed Alex and got wrecked? And how many times have you made money with me? Do the math. And then whoever makes you more money, just go to him. But stop following people like left and right because you're going to get confused, dude. You're going to get confused, right? My nerd from another herd. I like that. Hope you're well. Look at MetaDOS. I don't know what I'm not going to be looking at coins in this live stream, man. But thank you. I appreciate you. What's a cool dog? What a cool dog. Yeah, Vias? Yeah, he's lying down now. I love him. I love him to bits. All right. You know what his favorite game is? This rope. Right? It used to be like this, like really tied up. So he undoes the rope. He unleashes these things somehow, and then he ties them up together. But this thing was like this with it was like a lot smaller. I don't know how he opened it up. Your dog's name is Jupe Diaz. Well, Diaz would be not. I don't know if it's Jupe. It's Zeus, which is Diaz is Zeus in Greek. Hey Paul, what's your thoughts on Kronos coin? Kronos, like the Kronos as in the exchange? Or are you talking about? Yeah, you're talking about the exchange. I'm not in any exchanges. I told people not to forget about exchanges for this bull run. That's not going to be the narrative. I was saying this from the beginning of this channel. By the way, do me a favor, by the way. If you guys can hit the like button, would really appreciate it. I know I hate fucking asking for it because it's like everyone's all the time they're asking, and please like this video and let's just move on and they talk a little bit and they go, please like this video because the likes to the algorithm. It's so cool. Oh my God, it's so cool. You just click that like button and it just goes out. Just let's not do that. Let's just be a little bit more manly and just thumbs up, man. Yes, have a beer. I don't know what that was. Don't even ask me. What do I think about Algorand? Already talked about it. Algorand is a great blockchain, by the way. Exodus.io wallet is actually built on Algorand. That's my favorite wallet, by the way. So, just so you know. Jonas Sarila, hi Paul. So, can you explain future cycles? I'm confused because many say it's a last bull market. Okay. It's not our last bull market. What happens is people don't know how to interpret what they read, or what they do is they listen to somebody like an opinion leader or thought leader, whatever you want to call them, and then what they do is they explain it and they understand it wrong and they explain it even worse. This is not our last bull run. Okay, that's complete bullshit. That's complete horse shit. Okay. So the theory is, because of regulations, because of everything going on, bull runs won't be as strong as they were till now. And that all the altcoins are going to vanish, something we've been hearing in every bull run, by the way. But the thing is that this is false in the sense that, yes, maybe there's less volatility but that does not mean it's not going to go up. And yes, maybe there'll be less coins, which means those coins that stay will go up more. So you're still going to have big, massive movements, just not like we've seen so far. And look, people that trade meme coins and shit like that, you can't stop them. So it's not our last bull market. It might be the last bull market as you know it, or it might change a little bit, but that happens every time. The only thing you need to keep in mind is IAO, improvise, adapt, and overcome, right? You improvise the situation, you improvise, then you adapt to the situation, and then you overcome the situation. But it's not the last bull market. It's not. And there will always be chances, there will always be degens, there will always be other opportunities, right? Like, maybe the next big run is AI, right? We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Hi, Paul. When is super cycle of alts? Sandy, I've made a video about this, why it's very different this time. And that is very simple. Retail has not come to the markets yet. I know it looks like it is, but they haven't. They've started to come. The money is from institutional buying. That's why you see Bitcoin and Bitcoins like Solana go up, right? You're not seeing shitcoins go up. You're not seeing, and when you do see altcoins go up, it's like this section goes up and this section goes up. It doesn't all go up like in a super cycle like alt season. That's because retail hasn't really come in yet. They're starting to. Let's see what happens. But the people that are in are selling to each other. And whales, knowing this, are making meme coins pump so you can get into meme coins so they can take your money into Bitcoin, whatever they're holding. So that's why all meme coins are complete shit right now. And that's why you hear about the winners. You don't really hear about all the losers, right? You don't hear about all the ones that went to zero. You only hear about all the winners. It's fucking hilarious. So yeah. Hi, Paul. Do you think miners will do well? Yeah. I wonder, yes, sorry, I know that's a straight out answer. I'm not a miner, but I think they will do well. Because if they don't, then, well, they're all fucked, right? By the way, even then, if we're talking about Bitcoin, you're not. Because Bitcoin, what it does, if miners start doing less hash, whatever, Bitcoin adjusts. A lot of people don't know that. So the rewards adjust and so on. And the difficulty goes down and up depending on how everything's working out. If I have opinion on Mendy, no, I don't even know what it is. Good time to Brifford dance, yeah. Amen, God is good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to everyone with all your wishes, by the way. That's great. You're doing good. Glad to hear that, beside the dick part. My dick's doing good now, by the way. He's back. He's back and he's ready. So yeah, low testosterone does have an effect on your penis, but now he's back. Now he's like, he's starting to wander. He's starting to get up and look around a little bit, see what's going on. Hey, he's stretching. He's waking up after the hibernation. He's like, what's going on over here? He's looking around a little bit. He's like, hey, who's that? Let's go meet her. He's waking up. It's slowly happening. Right? Hit that like button. Hit the like button hit like button if you like testosterone, whether you like it or have it or not. What a stupid like. What a stupid like request. Like the button, hit the like if you like testosterone on the crypto channel. Great. What you say about Sui and Render? I love Render, man. I'm holding Render. I'm not holding Sui. I do think Sui is going to do good. I prefer Sei than Sui. But I think Render is going to do very well. It works both in gaming and AI, right? Because you render in AI and gaming, its use cases double fold. That's why I consider it a blue chip on both sectors, if you will. Let me just open the air conditioners. It's getting hot in here. Okay. Are you still holding GFAL? Yes, I am, Sha. What are your thoughts on XRP? Really? You don't watch my channel much, do you, Zach? Do you? I think XRP, so how can I say this politely? I can't say it politely. It's complete shit. All right? So, and why is it complete shit? Because their marketing is so good, it's overrated. And anybody that can argue with me on this, you can say whatever you want about it, but the truth is, it hasn't done anything for 3 years. All right, I called to get out of XRP before the SEC debacle, before the SEC thing. I told you to get out of XRP because every time it was reaching 70 cents, it would dump because they were dumping on you. So the charts were just pretty clear. Get over 70 cents, make it support, then I'll get interested. And every single time it pumps a little bit on all these bullish news that you've been getting for the last few years and partnerships and this and that, I keep on saying, wait till it breaks 72 cents and makes it support. It just doesn't do it. So you ended up missing a bull run and a half, a bull market and a half, just holding XRP. Opportunity cost loss because you could have got to any other coins. And when I was talking about this, people was like, oh yeah, I just have my money in there. If it doesn't go up, I haven't lost any, so ride or die. Yeah, but you didn't make any money. Everybody else and their mother made money. You didn't because you were holding just XRP. So my thoughts on XRP is if it doesn't break 70 cents, makes it support, I don't care. If it does and it then breaks $1 because it has to break that range, in my opinion, that's just the way I trade, I would buy if it makes 72 cents support. I would then wait for it to break $1 to buy more. And if it does, I would expect it to challenge all-time highs, which is 380. And then by the end of the bull market, maybe get to $4 to $7 at most. That is my opinion on XRP. But I don't hold any XRP, nor do I care about it. Also, I don't see the use for it. I think it's stupid. Not as in it doesn't work or it isn't fast or banks can't use it, which they're not. They're not using. They can do the transfers without XRP, just using the blockchain. But anyway, regardless, the thing is that I don't see the use case for it because it's not decentralized. It's just not. It's not. Like I've explained why. I've made videos why. I've proven why. Right? So it's more like a CBDC, programmable, controllable money, which is great if you're a dictator or the WEF or, dystopian fucking cheerleader, whatever. But I don't care about it. Hit the likes, says Aurel. Are we in mid-bull run? We are in the getting to the end of the first phase of the bull market. If you watch my videos on that, on stages, you should know where we are. Hi, what do you think about HTX token? I don't know what HTX, so I'm not really looking at it. Thiago says, do you think we'll have a shorter cycle this bull run? I've talked about the theory. I've talked about this since the beginning of this bull market. I've said that this bull market may actually be shorter, with a top coming in at the end of 2024, beginning 2025. I made multiple videos about it. If you go to my channel here, let's see. Just so I don't bore people because it's a long explanation. But if you go on my channel over here, what is this shit here? Go by. Yeah, if you go to my videos and you just scroll down, you should see one. This is the dump we had, which I predicted, by the way. This is a nice one. Your altcoin's not going to go to all-time highs. Watch this one to see which ones will and which ones won't. Right here, they're wrong. This crypto market is ending on this date. Everyone's wrong. Watch this video right here. Watch this video right here. It'll let you know what my thoughts are, and there's connected videos to that as well. Just because I'm saying there might be a chance, by the way, doesn't mean it's going to happen. My strategy is based around including that, though, if it does. So whether it happens or whether it keeps on going, I'm still going to make a shitload of money, if that makes sense. Doing the same, just buying when the dips come, great, man. Awesome. Let's see, where were we? Can orange stake, is this, so if you are holding, this is Kai. Yes, you can stake orange in the orange wallet when it comes out, but if you don't have the orange wallet yet, which you don't because it hasn't come out yet, holding it in any wallet, Unisat, Ledger, wallet, as long as it's your wallet and not an exchange, you are actually getting points for as like staking for when it does stake. So Orange is rewarding you for holding it in any wallet as long as it's your own wallet and not a centralized wallet, if that makes sense. I don't hear enough about the CRO ecosystem. Any thoughts? Yeah, it's not worth talking about at this time. I listen to a lot of influencers, but I follow only you. Thank you, Shah. So yeah, CRO, I talked about in the beginning, all these exchange tokens, I said, stay away. It's not the narrative for this bull market, so there's no really point in talking about them. I've only made money from this specific specimen of a man. Thank you so much, Cal. What about XRP? Just talked about this. I like this video, positive vibes, thank you very much. Είμαι τυχερός που παρακολουθώ το κανάλι σας, bravo φίλε μου. Thank you so much, man, really appreciate you. That was in Greek, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ φίλε μου. That's thank you very much, my friend. Orderify launching on the 10th April. Will it launch IDO price like 11 cents? Yes, it has to. Yeah, I believe it will. Whether you get in or not, or wait for a potential dump, it's up to you. If you were going to get in with $1,000, maybe put in half of that and wait for a dump and put another $500. Or if it doesn't dump and it keeps on going up, look for other opportunities elsewhere. At least you're in. Well, you made me laugh, so I like the video. Okay. If you guys need to laugh, okay, there's 82 people watching, there's 64 likes. If you people need to, the people that haven't liked this video yet, if you need to laugh to like this video, let me tell you a joke. Okay, let me tell you a crypto joke. Not many people know crypto jokes. I have a ton of crypto jokes. Okay, all right. So mostly because I make up my own. All right. So the bull and so last bear market was brutal, right? But last bear market was brutal. A lot of people lost a lot of their money, and one guy that lost all his money in FTX, FTX, and you know, what was the other one? Celsius. You know, he lost all his money, and to make it even worse, he was holding XRP, so he was devastated. So he's like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna end my life." So he just goes up to this building, is about to jump over, and as he's about to jump over, he looks down. And he sees somebody dancing. He's like, what? But the guy that was dancing, he was dancing and he had no arms. Yet he was dancing. And he got inspired. He's like, wait a minute. I'm up here crying about money because I'm only holding XRP. And this man has no arms. And he's dancing with his legs. And he got inspired. He's like, I have to find out. So he goes down. He's like, hey, man, listen, I'm a crypto investor. I lost all my money. And I saw you dancing, but you have no arms. I've lost all my money. I was about to commit suicide. But you have no arms, yet you are dancing. I'm inspired. I just want to tell you, man, what's your secret? What makes you so happy? And the guy says, I'm not dancing. I'm trying to scratch my balls. I'll give you a minute to figure it out. If you have no arms and you're itchy, how are you gonna scratch yourself? That's what it's gonna look like. All right, I don't know. Maybe it was a good joke, maybe not. Paul, we like a lot of same narratives. Thoughts on basic? I just got into it, man. I just got into the base ecosystem here. Let me tell you what I have. Because I can't remember. I only bought to test stuff out to see how it works. But if you give me a second, I'll tell you what I have, man. Give me a second here. Let me just go into my private group and see my posts so I can remember what I bought, because I say everything in my private group. Link down below. Okay, let's go to the meme coins. Here we are. Looking into base, checking it out, it's quite interesting. Okay, so I bought, and by the way, before I continue, I'm not telling you to buy any of these coins. I know nothing about them. I was just testing base, see how it works, so I can make videos, explain their videos, and be able to answer people. I'm still researching. So this is what I'm holding. I'm not telling them they're gonna go up. They might probably go to complete shit, but I'm just telling you what I'm holding. Brett is one of them. Degen is the other. That's less than $500, by the way. Peach, because I heard there's gonna be an influence marketing push. Or like influencers are going to start pushing it out. I'm not, but influencers are. So I bought it so I can take profits when it goes up. Cats, can't remember why I bought it. Oh, Cats actually has a low security score, which doesn't make sense. Why did I buy it? But something triggered me. Okay. Something triggered me about Cats. I don't know why I bought Cats. Blurf is one. And then Normie and Arrow as well. Those are the ones I bought. And I bought and I sold and I bought and I sold the same coins just so I can figure out how everything works, so I could make a video or answer people's question when the time comes if they have questions. Tau is a good coin. Prime, Pal, Ox, can you do a 10x? Well, some can. I would, but you want to hold them in the portfolio just in case they don't, so you can still make money from AI in case these ones over here that can 10, 20x don't make a move. So that's why you need a portfolio. Let's say you're holding a whatchamacallit, an AI portfolio like you mentioned. You want to be holding all these coins because yeah, you can get a 10, 20x, but if that project goes to shit, you don't want to miss the AI move. So you're still holding fetch and so on for the bigger moves. Does that make sense? That's why you go by portfolios and segmentations. That's how you make money in crypto, right? Hey, Paulie, what's up, Nemo Montenegro? What's up, man? Hey, Paul, when you said take profits, do you mean 20, 30 alts into Bitcoin or you? So it all depends. Mohammed, it depends on the time and risk factor you have. Right now, I'm taking profits into Bitcoin only. So I'm taking profits from altcoins into Bitcoin. And when I see a Bitcoin top, I'll then maybe take it into USDT. But generally speaking, you should be taking profits in Bitcoin or USDT. It depends on your strategy, depends what you're trying to do, it depends on your risk factors, depends if you live off crypto just like me, depends on a lot of things, right? There's no rule. It changes for everybody. My gym workout won't be the same as your gym workout. Maybe the basis is the same, the basics might be the same, but I'll have a few more different exercises, a few different rest days. It's different for everybody, right? Great channel. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you, Biddy. Or Bildy. Chris Com from Greece. What's up, man? Kay, do you think this coming halving will sell the news event? I think there's a chance. I actually made a video about it. We did, but I said if we don't dump, here's the problem why I can't predict this for you. But I'll tell you my thought process so you understand. My thesis was if we don't have a dump, which was a few weeks ago around the NVIDIA event, that the Bitcoin halving may actually become a sell the news event instead. Okay, but that was just a part of a theory, like a thesis. Now, we did have a dump, but it was only 18%. I was expecting more of a dump, like 20, 40%. So now I'm just confused. We may have a dump or we may not. I can't elaborate on that theory, but I do have a video explaining my thought process. And it's this video right here. Incoming dump. It's this one right here. Watch this video. It's very important. This one. And also this one right here, the one that says no, Bitcoin mega dump or Bitcoin mega dump. Watch this one, and then this video right here. And you'll see my thesis and you'll understand. But because we had a pullback, but not as much as I expected, I can't really give you a more solid expectation for the halving. More than likely, it's going to be a non-event. Non-event meaning neither pump or dump. That's my thesis on it right now, but I'm not sure anymore. Does that make sense? Chris from Greece, what's up? If you don't have at least 2 years experience, I don't believe you should invest anything more than $20. Why? I disagree. So you're from Greece. $20 is what? If you take your girlfriend for coffee, you're gonna spend more. Okay? If you go to a restaurant, you're gonna spend $100. If you eat ice creams and sweets and cakes and whatever that are actually bad for your health, you're probably spending about $100, $200 euros a month, maybe more, maybe less. If you're drinking alcohol and going out, probably another 50 euros if you're going out at night, right? 20, 50 euros, depending on how much you drink. This all can come to 50, this can all come to $500, 500 euros, whatever, right, or more. Why not invest that money in crypto? What like worst case scenario, you won't get drunk, you won't fuck up your body, you won't get sick, and you'll lose some crypto. Does that make sense? So there's a bit of a problem. People say never invest more than you can lose. And I think that's wrong. I think that's complete horseshit of advice, and I'll tell you why. People don't realize what they're willing to lose. They value other things more. So when you tell them don't invest more than you can lose, they're thinking about the coffee they're going to go to, the sweets they're going to buy, the fucking bear they're going to buy, or whatever they're going to do bear for, teddy bear or whatever. Like stupid shit. PlayStation games. All that can go into crypto. right? And that way you learn and invest, because losing is also part of learning, if that makes sense. So I disagree, but I get what you're saying. Thank you very much, Kim. Are you more bullish on your testosterone levels or XRP? This couldn't cracks me up. I'm more bullish on my testosterone levels, dude. So my doctor, it's funny because like he gave me a pretty big dose and told me to take it every 2 weeks, but obviously it went up and just went down again. But I'm taking that big dose now. No, dude, like if you have low testosterone, it can be life-saving. It can be life-changing as well. So I'm much more bullish on testosterone. He's peeking around. Yeah, he is peeking around. Testosterone has more potential. It does have more potential. Like the candle, like the. There's some girls watching me. This is by the way, this crypto channel, the Crypto Factor, actually has 7% females watching. My audience, 7% is female. It's very large. Everyone has like 0.2%. So I have to be careful with what I say, okay? So I'm not going to make any green dildo candle jokes right now with testosterone. Facts. Bam, bam. What's up, Bam, bam? Thank you, Paul. It was the only answer I could have managed to get fine. Maybe I'm a shit at research. Okay, thank you. Not sure which one you're talking about, but okay. Render is definitely... Yeah, it is. Man. So many questions today. So many people. I'm loving this. I'm loving this live stream. I love it when people... Armzilla, my man. Armzilla, I'm coming for you, man. I'm coming for you. It's going to take a while, but I'm coming for you. Armzilla has the biggest arms ever, by the way. I saw a picture of him. I was like, God damn. All right, so Render is definitely a great long-term buy. XRP has gone up 80% while Bitcoin went up 1,200% last week. Yeah, of course. Quick question. How long do you think alt season will... come on. I don't know. No one knows. Usually it's 2 weeks to a few months. It all depends. So I called many mini alt seasons. So if you take what I said earlier on about alt seasons being different this time, when I made videos about alt season coming, and I actually said we're probably going to get a mini alt season, that's when I was like thinking about this theory I had, which turned out to be right, instead of a full-blown alt season. But we will have a full-blown alt season at some point. But so far we called them mini alt seasons, and they last a couple of weeks, and they were a bit more not going sector to sector, just like I said. Let's see what happens. This is you know, there's certain things that people like saying just to make calls, but it's stupid and unresponsible. Let's see what happens. I'm struggling to stake Say. Why, Max? You get your Fin wallet. Get your Say token in Fin wallet. Then just go to the Say here. Give me a second. Let me show you, man. First of all, you want a Fin wallet. Okay, Fin wallet is a native wallet for Say. Then you go to Say. app.say.io/stake, okay? And you should find it. You should find it here, right? Connect your wallet, stake, and you're done. It's actually quite simple. Great XRP analysis. Thank you very much. USD. So the best analysis I ever did, I'm going to show you right now the best analysis for XRP. It's like 10 seconds, okay? Let me just find it. The best one you'll ever see. Give me a second. This is so real. It's insane. One sec. Here you go. Almost found it. Man, where is it? Oh, damn it. I can't find it right now. But I have, I think I have a short available, which is not wait, let me try this. Sorry for wasting your time, by the way. I have a short available. It's not as good as the long one, but here. Hey, man. You're in the XRP army? Yeah. You think that the XRP is going to go to 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, making you rich? Of course. It doesn't matter what you think! Just a silly little colorway thing. Anyway, USDT will hit $2 before XRP. Do you hold PYR? Not anymore. Oh, I think I hold. No, I don't anymore. I converted it to Illuvium just because I felt I needed more of one of the two, and I converted it to Illuvium. But I was gonna convert it to PYR. I just chose Illuvium, but either one would work. You believe in this 5.3 theory on Bitcoin? Not sure what that theory is. Don't be exit liquidity. Agree. Tell me 50 to 100 X now, any 5 that you would bet on. No. Because I'm not I'm a bit more responsible than that, dude. Without context, you're going to get wrecked. Hi, Paul. Do you think Polkadot for this bull market? Maybe later on in this bull market, yes. We'll talk about that. SNS. I bought at 0.22 USD, then they dumped me down. So, Kai, I mean, you know, when I made that video, I told everybody at 14 cents and even below that, sell at 20 to 22 cents, take profit, let it go down, rebuy, then sell again. That's all I said. It will go up, man. Just and they didn't dump. Sellers dumped, right? So just keep that in mind. Just so you can understand how bullish I am on SNS, and I might be wrong about this one, but I actually hold about 8 nodes right now as we speak. 8 nodes, right? So it's up to you. What's your thoughts on ADA? I think that the narrative is elsewhere, and I got out of ADA a long time ago, and I told people I'm not going to get back into ADA for this bull market. Brett, LFG. Do you think CAS will do well? I think it will do pretty well. So far, it's doing exactly what I said it will do, even though people thought I was spreading hate and FUD on Casper. It's going to do well, just not like they thought it would, which I explained why, but everyone thought I was a hater and fudding because they're dumb. Brother Paul, XRP going to run now that USDC. Should we go on XRP now? How about no? I'm not in XRP. If it breaks 70 cents, makes it support, then I'll think about it. 5.3 theory predicts Bitcoin just over. So my Bitcoin prediction was 100 to 140K by the end of this bull market. Let's see how it does. 84K being key level to take profits, by the way. Can Orderify move like orange? Yes, it can. Doesn't mean it will. Keep that in mind. Stay hard. Thoughts on ADA? Just answered that. Is the new XRP pretty much. Thanks, Paul. What's your price prediction merger goes through? There's no price prediction on the merger. How can you price predict something like that? Up. Do you have any thoughts on what may run next bull market for someone who wants to research? Yeah. Stamps, SRC20 tokens, BRC20 tokens, ordinals, Bitcoin narrative coins. Do you have any thoughts on what? Yeah, the one 0.11. Don't know what you're talking about there. Can we see all-time highs again for Cardano? We can, but opportunity cost, not getting in other coins that may be outperforming or performing while waiting around playing with your penis while Cardano decides to pump is not a good strategy. Better to be in other coins that are doing well, that are going up, rather than sitting there like an XRP Army Maxi with no ice cream, lost his shirt and don't know what to do. It's going to be the Cardano people as well. Are you still in G Swift? Yes. Are you still in Miria? Yes. Accumulate this a lot. Good. I think they're great coins. I think they're going to do very well when gaming hits in. You think the big dip in crypto will be after the close to after the halving? If it's not going to happen around the halving, which I think it might be a non-event, by the way, probably around the summertime. BRC20 airdrop versus staking. I'm not sure what you mean by airdrop versus staking. Can you give me can you elaborate on that question, please, and explain to me what you mean? BRC, airdrop versus staking. I don't get the question. I would love to answer if I knew what you meant, though. Oh my God! By the way, check out the links in the description down below. My services, check them out. You might like them, you might not. What a call to action! That was a half-life call to action. Yeah, check out my shit if you want. I really can't be bothered. That was a stupid call to action. I'm in sales and marketing. I should have made it much better. But anyway, no opinion on WMT, on ADA, potentially partnering with Elon Musk, and I don't know. Potentially this, potentially that usually means no. Grayscale Paul is cashing out on ADA and going into XRP because they have a stable coin. Who told you this? Your uncle, which is the board director of Grayscale? I mean, come on. Where'd you hear this? And if you heard this, have you verified it? I don't know, man. It sounds a bit weird. Where do you see ISP going? Not as high as other coins. Thanks, my brother, for the advice. A lot. God bless you. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate everybody watching this. Thank you for watching The Crypto Factor. Please subscribe down below and hit the bell notification button if you haven't done so already. I would really appreciate it. If you do that, you can also ask questions in the chat. Like this video if you haven't. I would really appreciate that too. And yeah, anything you guys need in my live streams, I will be answering all questions. I'll try to make more of these live streams as well. I love all of you. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.